It's that time again. I'm Malika Moore, the founder of Aging and Amazing. And guess what? It's time for another Winning Wednesday webinar. Every second Wednesday of the month, we bring something spectacular. June is no different. I do want to say before we introduce our speaker that I'm shocked that we're already mid-year, but things couldn't be better. And I hope the same for you as we take one day at a time. And I know we all have to zone in our focus with so many things happening. Our speaker today is special. All of my speakers are special. This speaker happens to be my mother, Vicky Moore. So just for this presentation, I will be calling her Vicky. Is that okay, Vicky?
That's fine, Malika. That's fine.
She is the guest speaker for next month's June 8th, 2022 Winning Wednesday webinar, and the title of her presentation is Amazing Aspirations Age 60 and Better. Wow. Tell me more about this Amazing Aspirations Age 60 and Better. What can the audience expect?
Well, when you're aging and you're amazing and aspirations, it means that you aspire to go higher. Now is the time to let your wings fly and go where you want to go and do what you want to do and be who you want to be. No limitations to what it is that you want to do now.
Okay, that is interesting. So I do have to ask, is it true that age is just a number?
Yes, it is true. If you take care of yourself when you're younger, you tend to do better when you're older, and it does make a difference. As far as age, you age by how you feel, and your feelings is your passion. So, whatever it is that you aspire to do, you go a little bit higher as you get older, and you be more confident in what it is that you're doing.
Hmm. That is something that kind of rings true. How do you plan for the unexpected? It sounds like aging is not a bad thing, which I wholeheartedly believe in the entire company. That's why the name of the company is Aging and Amazing. How do you plan for those unexpected events, maybe physical, emotional, that happen as you age?
Well, what I think it is that you need to take care of yourself from the very beginning, and that
Okay.
starts when you're young. And we're going to look at it like the stoplight, okay? The stoplight, when it's on red, you know you need to stop. When it's on yellow, you know you need to yield. And then when it's on green, you go.
Mm-hmm.
So medically, you would be the yield sign. The yield sign would say that you need to stop and pay attention to
Yeah.
what is going on in your life. If it's a mental, if it's a physical, if it's something with your eyes or whatever the case may be medically, you need to pay attention to the signs because your body will give you signs
Yes.
as to what's going on. Then you go to the green. The green means you got to go and get the medical attention that you really, really, truly need to take care of yourself. And the red is to stop and just take an assessment of everything that's going on around you. Stop, look, and listen and make sure that you are taking care of yourself and embracing who you are and what you are. Don't be afraid if your limbs are not functioning the way they should be.
Mm-hmm.
And if by chance there's something going on medically, don't hide. Don't hide it. You get to the yield process and say, well, I don't need to do anything because I just don't want people to know that I'm sick medically or
Mm-hmm.
something is going on. That's that yellow in you. But get away from the yellow and go to the green and go and do what you need to do to get things taken care of.
Mm-hmm.
And aging at 60 is wonderful if you take care of yourself and pay attention to the signs, the red, the green, and the yellow.
I love that analogy. That's a great analogy that we're going to keep. I know you often just tell me to slow down and be mindful and watch the signs and signals because sometimes we form habits
Mm-hmm.
and they can go with us a lifetime. So that's a great analogy to share with our audience, and I'm sure you'll be sharing other amazing aspirations age 60 and better. So you're fortunate to be in this 60 and Better Club. I want to know. I have some people tell me I'm in the best years of my life. Would you argue that I'm in the best years of my life or you're in the best years of your
Well,
life?
certainly, I'm going to say that I'm in the best years of my life,
Okay.
and you've got to catch up with us because
That's right.
we are doing really, really well, and we're standing in our truth. When you get to this age, you get to a point where you don't have to apologize for what you do and how you do it because you know how to do it. So at your age, you're trying to learn what it is that I already know. So it's got a pros and cons on both sides.
Yes.
The younger
I'll
has some
accept that.
attributes to attribute to, and I really do think you do, and the older do also. So all you
Right.
have to do is just enjoy yourself and make sure that when you get to this point in your 60s that you have no regrets. No regrets whatsoever, and pay attention to the signs that come before you. You got to pay attention to it.
Pay attention and just hearing your voice, hearing your energy. I also am hearing, the audience might be hearing the same, that you have fun because at each age, at each stop, as we all age amazingly, there are gems that we take and lessons that we learn, and we have value at each phase. But I also hear kind of this tone of have fun and enjoy life.
Yes, you have got to embrace happiness, peace, joy, and understanding. You've got to do that. And when you enjoy yourself, you age well. When you're
I like
depressed and
that.
unhappy, it shows. It brings upon lines and things on your face and things. So enjoy yourself no matter what, whether you're young or old. Embrace who you are, enjoy who you are, because you are uniquely made in God's eyes. So you might as well be happy.
Yeah. And even those lines and our different the physical changes that you're mentioning, there's so much beauty in those
Yes.
because even though you're not in those 20s, 30s, 40s, what we are just celebrating here and you're during your webinar next month, amazing aspirations, age 60 and better. So that means the 60 and better club. And you've been in the 60 club a while. So 60 and better. Also, just embracing those changes, like just the way you are, that's celebrating yourself. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, and I've got to do that because you'll sit around as you age and you'll think that you have nothing to offer, but that's not true. You have so much to offer. You have
Absolutely.
your grandchildren to offer things to them, your children, your mates, and your significant others. You have things that you can do and enjoy, and not only with your significant other, but with your family and your
Friends.
friends.
Yes, yes, that's really important. That so what I'm hearing you say is that you need a tribe. So no matter what it looks like, it's what works best for you. It may be a mate, it may be a friend, it may be your community support, it may be aging and amazing because we're definitely here for each and every one of you. But I'm excited. So June the 8th, this is our Winning Wednesday webinar. It's amazing aspirations, age 60 and better. What I love about this webinar is that you don't have to be in the 60 and better club just yet, but it gives you some insight and empathy. And I wholeheartedly believe, and I share with each of my clients and caregivers, everyone I work with, that we're the experts in our own life. So you'll get a chance to glimpse into Vicky's life and see what she believes amazing aspirations, age 60 and better looks like. And we have so much fun in that chat room. So we want to hear from you as Vicky presents. Make sure you register today. It's June the 8th. 2022 amazing aspirations age 60 and better is 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. And if you're in another time zone, please adjust. You have to be there. We have a really good time each and every month. I do have a closing question for you, Vicky. Are you
Yes,
ready?
yes, I am.
Vicky slash mother. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
What does aging and amazing mean to you?
Aging and amazing is a person that has taken their time to actually concentrate on what it is that they want to focus on in their lives They're turning lives around by letting other people see how well they're aging and what they've done to age well. So it's all about self-control and confidence in yourself. You have to have confidence as you age. Know that you have self-worth, and yes, you are beautiful because you aged amazingly.
I will accept that. I
Okay.
may have to write that down for the company. Each of you are aging and amazing, and we want to see you June the 8th, 2022, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. If you're somewhere else, adjust. We want you there too for our Winning Wednesday webinar. It is titled Amazing Aspirations, age 60 and better, and you don't have to be in the 60 and better club to attend. We have fun in the chat, and most importantly, the information's down in the link below. We'll see you soon and bring a friend. Bye. Thank you so much, Vicki.
And thank you, Malika.